The Rebbe gave a Yeroah, we should print the Tanya in every country in the world. A new stage in spreading the Mayonis Chutzah, not only to take the wells and bring it to Chutzah, from the Chutzah, from every place in the world, should come out of the wells.
Israeli tanks and troops, backed by air and sea bombardment, crossed into Lebanon before dawn. The aim to destroy Palestinian guerrilla bases.
82 in Israel was a war in Lebanon. Tzvas was the headquarters of this war. The main base, Pikud Hatzafon, was like 5 minutes from where we lived. Rabbi Kaplan, head shliach in Tzvas, asked the Rebbe if it's a good idea we should print the Tanya in Lebanon. And the Rebbe right away said yes, we should print the Tanya there, and not only in one place, 3 places. Places that was once a Jewish community, and he added where now every place there is a Jewish community because our soldiers are there.
Am great zu dem Neshek, I dos allein mat lema verfachen der Neshek TV, befragt noch hat das kommt zusammen mit dem Neshek Amiti, bei Weile kein und nicht Maske. Und danach kommt das echt darauf in Madego, Rabbi
Kaplan right away started to work on it to get the permit. You have to have a special permit to go into Lebanon. He said, yes, of course, you're going to get, call tomorrow and we'll see what to do. That night, a call from the secretary of the Rebbe, in the name of the Rebbe, what's doing with the Tanya in Lebanon. So next day he started to work harder, and we did not get the permit. And again, a telephone call from the Rebbe, from the secretary, what's doing with the Tanya. It came the end of the week, Thursday, I couldn't fall asleep. I said, I'm getting up, I'm going back to the army base. I'll demand a meeting with the Aluf, with the general. I never spoke with a general. I didn't know if the general is there and if he will accept me, but I went up to the army base. I drove up pretty fast, and I gave a short stop with the car. I gave a jump out from the car, and I asked, where is the general? Where is the general? Tell me fast, where is the general? Right away he says, over there, this building over there. I was sitting with him 15 minutes, explaining him. I told him now the Rebbe is asking we should take this Tanya, this is the holiest book of Hasidus. Like the Zohar, I told you, the Zohar is very holy, this is something like that, this is the base. And the Rebbe wants that this book should be printed in Lebanon. Why? I don't know, it's a Rebbe. I don't know. But this is definitely has an effect on the war. There's no 2 ways about it.
Wer sagt in der Bahai Sifre de Leide Bey, Yivkun Bey Yisrael mit Bey Galusse berachmet, Knimis Atel. For dort les Machlekes, no les Lemino v'chulu, no dos is Ardus sin Teire Achas Gu Atzmo, but dos is der Linien von Knimis Atel. Beschas mit Todruk in dem Sefer, von Knimis Atel, was Scheiches Lechol Lechot Vechot Vachos, wann das kommt darauf, en Chochma Bina Dal, bis wann das wird, a Yichot Nifla, Shei Yichot Kameh, Nimse klar. Und mit das Aufrufen, Bcholmbocken, wo sie gefinnt sich Haji, werden die Jiden zwischen sich zusammengebunden.
It says, Ein Bayot, Yesh Lecha Rishayon. Again, I had to pinch myself to see if this is really true, if it's not a dream. I couldn't believe it. We went to the border, and the jeep was waiting for us. With 4 soldiers, we went to Tzor, and we started to print the Tanya. Rabbi Kaplan was with the plate right near the machine. The second it finished one page, right away the other one, another one guy put on film with guys. My job was to learn with the soldiers from the new Tanya, with new papers.
Tanya in 10. Was the Chorva 10, heeft gewoon de Nismale Yerushalayim, al derg zijn in nog stad in Levonen, שבינתיים in Zidin וכייסי בזה, ומהלט weiter in Drucken, wo das sich Apostel Amayones Suso bepeil, unheimlich von der Anschi zwei Agonel Israel, also gelernt Tanya und gelegt vielen bepeil. was roh kolamor zwischen Hashem Yinikra Lecho v'yoru mimeka, wenn sie von See an pleifen.
So the next place is where? Tzidin. And there's a tremendous his'eres. Everybody wrote their names, that we should send them the Tanya after it's bound and everything. We're still in the yard of where we were drinking. All of a sudden, a car from Tzvas comes in. Three Hasidim, 3 friends. They came to look for us. The Rebbe gave new heroes for us for the printing the Tanya. Lahadpis et Sefer HaTanya b'teich beirus mansh liyad armon hanesias aval b'tnai sheze b'teich beirus mansh.
On June the 11th, Israeli armor reached the outskirts of Beirut itself. And there it rested as political argument in Israel took over. And that halt at the city outskirts is now seen as a major strategic error.
We see Beirut from far, and then we see the Armon HaNesiyot, the parliament building. We went to army base there, pretty close, and you see maybe 10, 15 soldiers there. And one soldier, like a little tanko with a big loksha there, and that. This is the front mamish. Okay, this is Beirut. And we printed the Tanya, we learned also with the Tanya over there. Anyway, they wanted to take it to the Ale. So when we came back from Lebanon, instead of going back to Tzvas, right away one of us went to the airport to find somebody that goes to New York. And we told them from the airport in New York and Canada, you go straight to the Ale. And they give it to this Rabbi Krinsky. You should bring it into the Rebbe to the Ale. This is the way it's worked the whole time.
Der Lehrer muss sich lieber, man soll machen mit der Sache, mit der Sturm, die gesagt. In der Reihe steht in Stott Gufe, in der Tanja, was man da gedrückt in Beirut. Und was man dann gehabt Zeit hat, bringen nach Herzen. Das heißt, man hat das dort auch gedrückt, und dort gemacht, achsidische Verbringe, mit der Anschitzowo, und man hat gesagt, Lechai zu der Anschitzowo, Lechai zu Kol, Am Israel, und das gewähnt mit Tekt schrie, wo Reise gewähnt Zeit hat, bringen nach Herzen den Tanje, wir sollen dort können halten ab dem Tier. Jetzt weiß ich, Kimmel Tammuz und noch gedrückt ab dem Tanje, hat das gedrückt in Beirut.
Here I saw clearly when you go to do the Rebbe's shlichus and nothing else is involved in your mind, everything opens up for you. It's a different kind of success. I wish to myself a lot of times those feelings that I had then